One rapper checked a YouTuber for writing on his life, and another made a YouTuber go broke. These are rappers who checked stupid YouTubers. In the world of hip-hop documentaries, some content creators walk a razor-thin line between reporting and potentially dangerous storytelling. Traplore Ross, a UK YouTuber known for his deep-dive investigations into rappers' lives, found himself on the wrong side of that line with Chicago rapper Tay Savage. Earlier in 24, Ross dropped a documentary painting Tay Savage as an early predecessor to King Von. The video meticulously linked Tay to several murders and broke down the armed robbery that led to his incarceration.
But the fact that Tay was believed to be responsible for this brazen assassination circulating widely, he would continue to cultivate a serious reputation for himself in the streets rather than in the studio.
While Ross claimed to use only publicly available information, the level of detail struck a nerve in a community where keeping certain stories quiet is unwritten law. Tay had actually reached out to Ross before the documentary's release, hoping to collaborate on the project. According to Tay, Ross initially agreed but then went ghost, maintaining contact only with Tay's A&R. The situation simmered for months, with tension building under the surface. The confrontation went down in October 2024 when Ross was in Los Angeles, bowling with No Jumpers Remo. What Ross didn't know was that Tay was in the area and had been keeping tabs. Pulling up to the bowling alley, Tay tracked Ross down in the arcade section.
Bro, like, I'm a fan, bro. At the end of the day, I'm a fan. Like, I'm coming from a place. You do shit to get us locked up, bro. This our life. Bro, like, all this stuff. Now what about bro, like, that stuff was already out there, right? Like, I'm just finding the information, bro, and just putting it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan. At the end of the day, bro, I'm a fan of yours. Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not disrespect.
What followed was a tense encounter that could have easily spiraled. Tay confronted Ross about the documentary, getting hands-on in a way that made it clear he wasn't playing.
I'm a fan. But you gonna be Vic, what I'm telling you, bro. Don't do no keep FOS out your shit. You're not gonna go now, son. Me, Boogie, and G, and one of us, don't press it. I'm trying to push what you're doing.
Surprisingly, the situation de-escalated quickly. Within 48 hours, a video surfaces of Ross and Tay smoothing things out. Ross also addressed the rumors that he was set up by Remo, the No Jumper employee.
I was able to squash the beef, man. Look.
Bully, man. I was taking a picture, man.
I ain't started.
Hey, listen, man. They said No Jumper backdoored me, man.
Oh, man.
The incident became more than just another beef. It reminded us of that thin line between reporting and respecting street code. And if confronting a YouTuber seemed intense, this next beef was about to take things to another level of industry drama. DJ Akademiks and Joe Budden, two media personas known for running their mouths, crossed a line that the ATL trio wasn't gonna let slide. Joe Budden, a washed-up rapper turned loud commentator, started throwing subtle shots that pushed the Migos' patience to the absolute limit. Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff were locked and loaded, ready to show exactly why you don't come for professionals.
I feel like there's like a running joke with you being left off bad and bougie.
I ain't left off bad and bougie. You think I'm left off bad and bougie?
Say again?
You say I'm left off bad and bougie?
What'd you say?
You say I'm left off bad and bougie?
Yeah.
Do it look like I'm left off bad and bougie?
What'd you say?
Do it look like I'm left off bad and bougie?
Nah. I mean, that's one thing I like about the group, because ever since when you were in jail.
As Joe kept pushing boundaries, the Migos' energy shifted from professional to pure street mode. What started as verbal jabs was moments away from becoming a full-blown confrontation that would have made headlines.
Even though you might see one or the other, y'all move as a collective.
All right, we got to wrap this up, though.
Okay. My bad. Have you trying to jump?
I couldn't
wrap
hear
it up
anything
then.
over there too. Close it.
Close it.
Hey, listen, man. I wish I could talk to the Migos longer, man.
Security ultimately stepped in, preventing what could have been a major industry showdown.
And it's one of my favorite groups. I've been covering for so long. I'm glad they succeeded, man.
Hey, man, you guys are nominated tonight. Have a good show.
What are you trying to do? Wait. No. Wait.
Where's their security guard? Where's their security guard?
But the drama wasn't over. Joe Budden went on social doubling down on his disrespectful comments and proving that he hadn't learned his lesson. For hip-hop fans, it was a clear message. Talk crazy, and you might just get checked. The Migos showed they handle business both on the mic and off the stage. And speaking of checking media personalities, this next rapper tried to press a YouTuber for his content. Less than a week after Tay Savage's confrontation, Rel Vert pulls up on Ross demanding bread for using him and his crew in documentary content. Again, this wasn't just another internet beef. It was about respecting who owns the narrative.
Boy, look, I don't get none of that other folk. You making all this bread off us, folk. Boy, you owe the game, boy. You owe us, boy. Putting our name and everything for you. Oh, I'm looking at you. Gotta reach out to me, boy. For boy, ain't nobody playing, boy. We need that. I ain't doing no playing what you do. Get at me right now, boy. Something for you wanna put all our names and all this. Like this ain't our life, boy. Like, boy, you do know what we'll do to you, boy. We need them ends. You ain't got long to respond to this.
Tay Savage even jumped in, hinting that not everybody would handle things as smoothly as he did. Ross tried to play it cool, even threatening to hit up Chicago PD, but Rel stayed locked in on getting his money. When Rel slid into Ross's DMs asking for $500, most content creators would have shut it down, but Ross flipped the script. Instead of cutting a check, Ross drops the full $500 to the Reduce Gun Violence organization, putting Rel's name on blast. It was a boss move, turning a potential conflict into a community win. This whole situation captures the raw energy of how street narratives get told, traded, and sometimes stolen. In hip-hop, your story is currency, and Rel Vert was making sure he got paid, one way or another. But when documentaries cross the line, some stories are about to get real personal. In the streets of hip-hop media, some stories just hit different, and DJ Akademiks was about to learn the hard way. His War in Chirac series has been turning Chicago's harsh realities into pure spectacle, and Vic Mensa was ready to check him. Akademiks built his whole brand by dropping controversial content about drill scene artists, giving wild nicknames to neighborhoods and gang members. He was treating real street stories like some twisted reality show, and Chicago natives weren't feeling it. Mensa, a rapper with some deep roots in the drill scene, saw right through that clickbait. To him, Akademiks wasn't reporting, he was clowning entire communities, turning real lives and real deaths into cheap entertainment. When he pulled up on everyday struggle, this wouldn't be just an interview, it was a straight-up intervention.
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. And I'm just seeing you here, so I'm like, this is a tame environment, so I would keep it to my words, but I really felt as if people exactly like you sensationalized and made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. And I think, you know, niggas ain't had no right. You know, you specifically, like, you ain't never have a right. Like, whatever made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying on a daily basis?
Akademiks tried to defend himself, claiming he was just reporting public info. But Mensa wasn't having that weak excuse. He challenged Akademiks' entire approach, questioning how an outsider could spin these street narratives without any real connection or respect.
When I saw drill, and you could definitely chime in, when I saw drill was so hyped up by everyone, I had to give a different perspective of what that was for people to realize that's not cool. And whether you agreed with it, right? And again, you're very close, you're involved in it. Chief Keef didn't like me, Dirk didn't like me. I mean, I think they grew to understand that the content was not just negative.
On the show, Mensa called out Akademiks for profiting off pain he could never understand. He shared a gut-punching story about a childhood friend who'd been reduced to just another headline. Someone Akademiks had turned into a joke without knowing anything about his real life.
There was nothing constructive about it, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you're a bitch because.
In what sense?
Because there's a video that you put up about a person named Trey 57 making all these jokes. Oh, here's another Chirac Savage. Like, this guy's stupid. He messed with the Grim Reaper. Like, this is not a video game. That's a nigga I grew up with. I've known since I was 5 years old. And to see you come on the internet and, like, with this corny ass little voice and make jokes about it.
The moment went viral instantly. Fans were split. But Mensa's raw emotion cut through the noise. He wasn't just checking a YouTuber, he was calling out an entire system that turns black pain into content. Eventually, Akademiks would dial back his most sensationalist coverage, low-key admitting his earlier approach was whack. But Mensa had already made his point. Some stories aren't meant to be told by just anybody. And if calling out media personalities seemed bold, well, this next rapper was about to turn this internet drama into a full-blown beatdown. When DJ Akademiks started clowning Soulja Boy's $1 million Gucci headband, he didn't realize he was about to get checked.
That Gucci headband, man. Like,
no, nigga, you know what this is a worse now, cause y'all keep clowning me, I'm gonna wear it even more, so y'all can keep talking. I love it, bro. You need to I love when y'all talking. I can go back.
Soulja wasn't having it. He quickly shut down the YouTuber, making it crystal clear that he's got the money to rock whatever he wants, and nobody's gonna play with his drip.
Truly, I'm a genius, bro. I'm really and truly a genius, and niggas hate me. They hate on me because I'm rich. I look better than them. I probably they bitch. They bitch like me. I'm a pretty nigga. I look good. I'm sexy. No, you just trying to play me like I was broke. She was like, y'all think Soulja Boy got money in the bank, and y'all think, yo, is you crazy?
Because you trying to figure out why you coming like this.
Because I'm a fucking bona fide hustler. I'm trying to be a billionaire.
But Akademiks wouldn't be the only media personality catching Soulja's smoke. Jake Paul learned that lesson too, when what started as typical social media noise quickly turned into a potential boxing showdown. Paul, always hunting for the next viral moment, threw out a $20 million fight offer. Seeing dollar signs in the potential matchup, they would go off on each other on IG Live.
Bro, I'm finna beat your ass. That's what I'm doing.
I'ma knock you out on my mom. 50 young homies in Atlanta right now.
Tell them what's good.
Now look, Jake. Let me see. I'ma knock you out. I got $20 million on the line. Let's go.
You wanna fight for real? Let's fight.
I got 20 million, nigga. 20 million I'm putting up. I just signed a new record deal. I'm putting the whole advance up on the boxing match. I'm finna call Floyd Mayweather right now.
Oh, I love it. He thinks he's gonna legit fight you right now. Like.
But what's gonna happen when you lose? That's what you don't understand.
That's the problem.
Bro, you not seeing me, bro. You don't got no hands, bro.
This wasn't trash talk. Soulja went off on Jake Paul.
I already beat your big brother up. What you think I'm gonna do to you?
So put your money where your mouth is, bro. Soulja Boy, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro. I'm gonna beat your ass.
You ain't gonna do shit, Jake Paul.
But we can't compare it to what this next rapper's about to put DJ Akademiks through. When Akademiks crossed the line, saucy Santana proved he wasn't just another target. He was a force to be reckoned with. What started as typical internet jab would quickly turn into a full-blown takedown of a media personality who thought he could throw shade without any consequences. Akademiks made a critical error when he posted an offensive Instagram story, dropping a racist comparison that immediately set the internet on fire. Calling Santana a silverback gorilla, Santana didn't just clap back, he dismantled Akademiks' entire approach. The confrontation went beyond a simple insult. It became a powerful statement about identity, respect, and the toxic dynamics in hip-hop media.
And who the how dare you ever silverback, you, nickelback, quarterback, quarter pounder, bitch. Let me tell you something, gorillas out. I really don't know what your obsession is with gays and bitch, but you have a problem. I used to think maybe you want to Carisha, but now it's just evident you want to be Carisha. You want to be so bad, and I keep telling y'all that. Yo already little. All they gotta do is split it open and tuck it back. I know the doctor. You want an number? Everybody know a drunk mind speak a sober tongue. You talking about it's 9 a.m. and you drunk. But you on my page, Hamster Body, Turkey Club, Stack Salmon, Shake Dads. You keep on, we gonna come around out of New Jersey, we gonna put a stick up your ass and roll your ass around like a rotisserie. Keep on, we gonna put your grill, open your mouth, open up your ass and put an apple in it. Keep on.
Santana called out Akademiks' pattern of targeting artists, exposing how some content creators use controversy as their main currency.
Like, what be wrong with you? Mind you, I've been there and you started because you been really starting, but I just stopped arguing with you because it's clear now you're using me for clicks and views, but if you want to dance with the devil for a few dollars, be my guest. But stop all that capping, and then as soon as the on your way, you fake Jamaican speaking fake talk, so I can't argue with no punk. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, you guinea pig. Find something to do. It's way too hard if you do. Even if you was on my page this early, you should have been there loud about it. You should have just taken peace.
What made this confrontation special was Santana's approach. He challenges Akademiks to take things offline, showing he wasn't just talking. He was ready to back up his words.
I want to meet you outside. I don't want to pull up to no motherfucking headquarters, bitch, corporate. want to go to the motherfucking headquarters. I want to meet you in the club. I want to meet you in the field. I want to meet you in the streets. I want to see you outside. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere. Let's get it on. Bitch, that's what the we want to do. Bitch, and after I beat you, I'ma fuck you in your ass, cause you a bitch.
Akademiks, typically bold behind a screen, found himself visibly shaken, admitting the feud had gotten to him.
Yeah, I tried to lighten it
put
up.
It like, yo, chat, just put it like this. Bro, with everything we've talked about, bro, I've never cared about, I don't care what rapper got at me, bro, ever. But like, really, there's certain shit I really don't f with in my life, and I would never do. But like, I gotta sit here and act like, I know I'm in America, I gotta sit here and just act like I don't f with certain shit. I would never like it.
Crazy right now, he would have cried.
Speaking of shutting down trolls, this next confrontation was gonna make waves. The Naughty Bop dance seemed harmless to streamer Neon, just another viral trend to boost his online clout. But what he didn't understand was the brutal history behind those moves. A dance created to mock Naughty Osama, a rapper brutally stabbed to death in a Harlem subway station. Didi Osama, the fallen rapper's brother, wasn't about to let this internet clown disrespect his family's memory. At first, he comes at him with unexpected restraint, giving Neon a chance to understand the weight of his actions. But Neon's internet bravado and continued disrespect pushed the situation to a breaking point when him and his manager got jumped by Didi. When they finally met face to face, Neon's internet tough guy persona completely evaporated. The confrontation was a stark reminder that digital platforms don't provide immunity from real-world consequences. Didi Osama made it crystal clear that some lines once crossed can't be easily redrawn.
Yo, Woo, it's not even, yo, why you not paying attention?
So I'm nervous,
you know
bro.
how I feel right now? I feel like the shit out you.
I'm sorry.
Yo, Woo, I'm just trying to tell you, Woo, I told you what I told you, then you mention my brother one more time.
I won't. Yeah, my word.
Bro.
On my life, I'll never do it, bro.
I'm not even going.
The aftermath wasn't just a simple apology. Didi ensured Neon understood the full gravity of his actions, forcing him to apologize not just to him, but to the entire family.
Beast, I wanted to clear it, bro.
For your apology, you go apologize to my mom.
I apologize. What,
you say I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
I'm sorry, Mama Osama.
And say I'm sorry, Didi brother.
I'm sorry, Didi's brother.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
I'm sorry, Didi's sister.
And say I'm sorry, Didi uncle.
I'm sorry, Didi's uncle.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
I'm sorry, Didi's aunt.
And say I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I'm sorry, Didi's family.
I love you, Mom.
Love you too, brother.
That was stir right there. That was stir.
Yes, sir. God bless.
And if internet disrespect seemed dangerous, some stories were about to get even more raw. When Tasha K decided to build her YouTube brand by dragging Cardi B's name through the mud, she had no idea she was about to get checked in the most expensive way possible. Dropping wild accusations about Cardi's past, claiming everything from drug use to prostitution. Tasha thought sensationalism would boost her views. But Cardi ain't playing. In September 2019, she hits back with a defamation lawsuit that would become a landmark moment in digital media accountability. While Tasha continued posting content and racking up views, Cardi was building up a legal strategy that would ultimately destroy her entire platform. The 2-week trial in January 2022 was a turning point. Cardi wouldn't just defend herself. She exposed the dangerous game of spreading lies for clout. When the jury dropped their verdict, they gave her $1.25 million in damages, a number that would eventually climb to a staggering $4 million. Tasha K tried dodging the consequences, filing bankruptcy in 2023, but Cardi's legal team put the pressure on. This thing was personal. It was a message to every content creator thinking they could spin false narratives without repercussions. Now, Tasha K learned that the hard way, that lines shouldn't be crossed sometimes. And Cardi made sure that she paid for every single word. But legal battles were just the warm-up. This next YouTuber was about to catch some serious heat. North Carolina rapper DaBaby wasn't about to let some random YouTuber play him sideways during this blind dating content shoot. Now, what was supposed to be this fire viral moment quickly turns into a full-blown shutdown that exposes some serious production weak spots. Now, the concept was straight up simple. DaBaby rolls through and interacts with multiple women for a 10v1 style video.
We're gonna be blind dating, right? So you're not gonna be able to see how they look until the last round. So each round, you're gonna have some series of questions you're gonna be asking them. I'm gonna give you a few questions, I'm gonna give you a rundown, and then you're gonna try to find your match before you see their face. Gotcha.
At first, things were pretty cool, but the vibe started getting mad suspect as that shoot went on. DaBaby's patience was wearing thin, especially when the production started feeling more like a circus than a professional shoot.
What's up, baby?
Hold up.
Oh, hold on.
What's up?
Wait a minute.
Take your time. What you need? What you need? My name is Licia. What's your name? Talk to me. What you whispering to him about? What the fuck is y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about?
Let's go. Yeah.
What y'all talking about?
Nothing.
I hope not.
Don't do it. She sound like she got a pistol.
You gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta go. You gotta go. I'm sorry.
Well,
You gotta go. I bet.
You ain't driving, is you, when you leave here?
I am, baby.
Oh my God.
I am driving.
Somebody order.
You was popping that shit.
Order her a car.
You used to have nothing to say when I was right here.
Things pop off when this woman named Vendetta steps up, and something about the interaction just didn't sit right with the rapper.
Your name Vendetta?
That's my name.
Who named you that?
I named myself that. Who named you baby? Just that you don't smell in here. Would you suck the fart out?
No, you say how you feel.
Get this queen out of here, man.
What?
Get this queen.
What you mean?
Get this disrespect ass queen out of here.
You smell the Valentino, baby. Come on.
Get this disrespectful ass queen out of here. Just came in here.
I'm speaking for the heart.
Verbally harass me.
I'm not verbally harassing you.
In a power move that caught everyone off guard, DaBaby decided to completely bail, demanding that LaMike Jr. delete all the footage and kill the entire video.
You know what I do? I'm a professional now.
Okay.
And sometimes,
You gotta delete that.
delete this.
Don't play with him.
I don't delete that. Then go to the recently deleted. Delete that too. Nah, that ain't. We ain't playing like that. You finna show me yourself. Yeah, delete that. But ain't no shit. Nah, fuck no. Nah, you finna show me. Nah, wait. Yeah, I got you. Let me see it.
You ain't have to do all that.
You can see.
Bro.
Yo, check. Oh my God.
Hey, just delete it, bro. Just delete it. Just delete it.
But you playing like I'm a whore or something.
Damn.
The aftermath was nothing short of messy. LaMike Jr. goes online cycling broke, claiming the money for DaBaby came straight from his grandma's pocket. But DaBaby wasn't having that noise. He made it crystal clear he wasn't about to let some clout-chasing YouTuber play games with his image.
I was on some other shit the other night too. That's why I just left peacefully. I said, this is preposterous. I'm out of here. But since, you know, you getting on here and you making your little story up and all that, and now you got people playing with my name. Like I just came and just robbed you. Check this what we gonna do. I'm gonna take the $20,000 that you gave me for my time for that hour plus that I spent in there. And I'm gonna give $1,000 a piece to them 20 girls that you paid to let a lame nigga like you disrespect them. That quick little 20 ball is to pick up. I ain't got no business. Look at the type of guy I was just in there dealing with. You're lying on your grandma. You're playing. You sick. You a sick little dude.
Most heads online saw right through LaMike's desperate play, saying that he couldn't control his own set and keep things professional. For DaBaby, though, it was another day of keeping things 100, not letting anyone compromise his brand. This wasn't his first rodeo shutting down suspect situations. And if shutting down a video shoot seemed crazy, well, this next encounter was about to go from 0 to 100. Underground rap veteran R.A. the Rugged Man brought that raw hip-hop energy to a game typically dominated by polished internet commentary during this explosive episode of Timcast IRL. When invited to Tim Pool's podcast, R.A. wasn't there as a diplomat. He was ready to challenge narratives and expose what he perceived as shallow cultural analysis.
Really just I know. That was the facade. That was the facade to not take away
facade?
From the yes, it was like
admitting outright, saying straight up, bro.
And your Jesse Smollett hoax. You made up this whole story about white supremacists coming to your house and saying, "Oh, the mixed couple," and throwing racist pamphlets at you, and you made up a whole Jesse Smollett thing.
The interaction quickly escalated from a discussion into a watershed moment of unfiltered confrontation. R.A.'s reputation for brutal honesty preceded him, and he didn't disappoint, pushing back against what he saw as oversimplified arguments about societal issues.
Yeah. Oh, great. $100,000 budget. James Baldwin. Interviews with people on the ground to talk about what they've been through, and you have the nerve to come up to me and tell me my experiences don't matter when I'm fighting the fight.
Stop screaming.
R.A. then dramatically slapped the microphone, a physical manifestation of his mounting frustration.
Because I'm not that guy.
Yeah, you are. You are. You actually are, dude. Yeah. You are that guy.
I'm talking about I'm not that guy to scream at, bitch. You want to get fucked up? Huh?
All right.
What the fuck you screaming at?
Calm down.
You gotta cut it, man.
You think you can...
I'm not that guy. You don't disrespect me.
Social media goes crazy. Clips of the confrontation spread rapidly, generating a spectrum of reactions. Many viewers went crazy for his unapologetic stance, while others critiqued his aggressive approach. But one thing was clear. This was no ordinary podcast episode.